first Fortnitemares update is finally here, bringing along the arrival of K-pop Demon Hunters and the brand new Demon Rush game mode. But we've also gotten the addition of some all brand new secrets, included with this brand new Fortnite update, including all new free rewards that you guys definitely missed out on, along with the next Fortnitemares update arriving in just 1 week, which we've gotten all new information about that you want to be sure you're staying tuned for, as we're going to be going over everything here in today's video, as this is 100% the best Fortnitemares we're ever gonna have here in Fortnite. But first, if you happen to be enjoying the content here on the channel, do consider dropping a like and subscribing, so that way you don't miss out on any of the future uploads. And if any of you guys had to picking up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTORAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And well, we've wasted too much time, so let's jump straight into today's brand new video and go over all of the secrets included with Fortnitemares 2025. So very clearly, you would have seen we have the arrival of K-pop Demon Hunters now inside of Fortnite, and this is quite possibly one of the quickest collaborations we've ever gotten in Fortnite, considering this movie only released a few short months ago. And now it is in Fortnite, along with all of the 3 skins that you can obviously see are inside of the item shop right now, and it looks like there's even more free rewards tied to this than we originally realized, as we have the arrival of some brand new K-pop Demon Hunters quest where you can get yourself a free emoticon and a loading screen, which is pretty basic. And then we also have some Demon Rush rewards as well, where you can see we do also get another emoticon alongside with a banner icon. But the one question on everybody's mind is, where are the K-pop Demon Hunter emotes? Obviously, being the arrival of some of their famous songs from the movie, such as Golden, which currently at the moment you can only hear inside of the shield bubble inside of the Demon Rush game mode. And well, it looks like there's even more to K-pop Demon Hunters arriving in Fortnite very soon with the arrival of these emotes, as Golden is confirmed to be getting one, along with some strings inside of the game files, looking like we're going to be seeing the main demons from the movie actually get some skins as well, which I'm guessing will most likely be added with the next Fortnite update, considering there's nothing about them right now. But we do also have the arrival of an all new free skin that you want to be sure you're not missing out on with this year's Fortnitemares event, as it's looking to get even crazier. But we've had some additional questions added with this brand new Fortnite update, as Fortnite OG Season 6 has officially arrived. With a pretty cool OG pass this time around, we do have a new version of Calamity alongside a new version of DJ Yonder, and personally my favorite, the all new Full Moon Dire skin. But if you did jump into OG, you would have seen that the cube is back on the island, actually floating around on the middle of Loot Lake. And well, for some reason it is turned back to purple, considering it went into Loot Lake and it was the color red. So I'm really curious to what the point of having the cube being red at all during OG Season 5 was. Maybe it had something to do with the fact that the cube was red and the water is blue, and they both combined together making up the color purple. I honestly just don't know at this point. Hopefully we get some answers for this soon. But be sure to leave your thoughts on OG Season 6 down in the comments, as personally I think it's one of the better OG passes this time. But next week, when we get the full arrival of Fortnitemares 2025, we also will be getting a brand new season of Fortnite Festival, and we've just had the all new highlight artist revealed, as Fortnite announced not too long ago that the Fortnite Festival artists heading on forward would not actually be real life artists anymore, and would be Fortnite original skins. And well, we've had our very first look at it, which you can see up on screen right here. Definitely pretty interesting, and it also does look like we're actually going to be seeing this tied to an all new game mode, which is going to be the all new Party Royale 2.0, which we do know is currently being worked on inside of the game files. Here is a few images of that brand new map. And you can clearly see we do actually have a Daft Punk building here, and this is actually a part of an all new Daft Punk after party event. So definitely pretty weird, but this new Party Royale map honestly looks like a lot of fun, considering it's actually much bigger. You can use your vehicles on it this time around. And at this point, I think this map could be perfect for some Fortnite role-playing. But be sure to keep an eye out on that and let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited. But Fortnitemares 2025 officially begins on October 9th, and we already have tons of collaborations revealed, including one that has been fully confirmed today by Fortnite. As inside of the game files, we did actually have an all new loading screen added, which will be granted out for free. Which you can see up on screen right here is clearly the brand new Poppy's Playtime collaboration, as we did actually have that confirmed with the arrival of an all new Huggy Wuggy skin. Which is kind of crazy that we're getting Huggy Wuggy in Fortnite, as I think this character design honestly does look pretty cool. And hopefully the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's is looking at this collaboration and potentially even thinking about adding in Five Nights at Freddy's to Fortnite, which I think everybody just wants to see at this point, as those games are definitely pretty similar. Maybe we could see it for next year's Fortnitemares, but I personally think it would be even cooler if we had it for this year, considering obviously the new movie will be releasing very soon too. So be sure to leave your thoughts on Poppy's playtime making its way into Fortnite, as I think this collaboration is a pretty cool one. But we did also have some original Fortnitemares themed skins make their way here into Fortnite that are not tied to any collaboration too. A few which have also been seen on Epic Games surveys in the past, such as the brand new Pig the Butcher skin, which honestly at this rate kind of looks like the character from Batman. I mean, all you have to do is put this in the DC series and there you go, you have an all new DC collaboration. Along with an all-new female wolf skin, which you can see right here was also seen on an Epic Games survey. The skin, honestly, I thought looked a lot better on the survey image, but here it is in-game. I'll expect that to arrive inside of the Fortnite item shop very soon. Definitely pretty cool though. And for this year's Fortnitemares, it looks like we also have the arrival of Morbius making his way into Fortnite. And yeah, I'm just joking, it's not really Morbius, but we are going to be seeing the arrival of an all-new Jared Leto skin, coming for the arrival of an all-new collaboration for Tron Ares, which is the latest movie arriving in the series, and it will be releasing in 1 week's time. You do know there's currently a skin inside of the game files that will have 3 different edit styles, and it also will have a set of kicks to go alongside with it. No doubt that this is going to be the arrival of the main character from that movie, which basically looks like this. Honestly, just looks the same as the old Tron outfits we had in the game. This time around, it will be red and have Jared Leto's face on it, so I can already see so many people making jokes about Morbius. Which honestly, at this rate, I think could be great for some funny memes. If you're a fan of that, be sure to check that out in just a few short days, as it most likely will be arriving inside of the item shop. As I said, we do also have some brand new free skins for this year's Fortnitemares that you want to be sure you're not missing out on, as they honestly look pretty sick this time around. But I'm only just realizing now that the bugs on the Fortnite Battle Royale island are now completely gone. Here was where one of the hive locations was. I can't even remember the name of it, but now we have Bug Swatter Beach. We can even see the Megazord sword is resting in one of the old hives, most likely to celebrate the fact that we have now won against these for now. And obviously we do know that everything is going to be changing by the very end of the season, as everything will be kicking off with the storyline with the demons and everything else from the spirit realm, as we're going to be getting the end of chapter live event very soon. Most likely with next week's update, is going to be one of the last updates we do get before we move into the Simpsons team season, which is kind of crazy to say out loud, to be honest. But for now, all of the locations have been reverted back to normal. Oh, what are you doing, bro? We are trying to have a commentary, but we do even have some weird effects going on in the sky over here. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what exactly you think is going on here, because this definitely was not like this before. But also, when it comes to this year's Fortnitemares event, it looks like we've also had the reveal of the latest Icon Series outfit, as it looks like Doja Cat will be joining the island for this year's Fortnitemares, being an all-new major boss. Being called the Queen of Thorns, you can see she actually revealed this on the Jimmy Fallon show, which is actually kind of crazy, definitely a weird place to announce you're getting a skin in Fortnite. But we've had plenty of Doja Cat emotes inside of the game already, so it does make sense that she's arriving. And it also makes sense considering we do actually have an all-new weapon called the Thorn Ripper making its way into the game, and this most likely will be a weapon you will be able to get by defeating the brand new Doja Cat boss, which is more or less going to work exactly like the Chains of Hades item we had during the Myths and Mortal season, which we covered earlier on in this week on the channel. And yes, here is that skin again, which you can see up on screen. Honestly, it does look pretty cool, definitely fitting of that Fortnitemares vibe, as Fortnite loves to add new artists to the game, especially when it comes to Fortnitemares, as we've had even a Fortnitemares version of Ariana Grande and also J Balvin. So if you guys are excited for a Doja Cat making her way into Fortnite, be sure to let me know down in the comments, as I definitely was not expecting this, along with all of the other confirmed collaborations, as we will officially be getting the arrival of the brand new Jason Voorhees collab, along with the brand new Jason Voorhees skin, which I honestly can't wait for. alongside Ghostface and even the grabber from the Black Phone 2, which is releasing in the next week or so. And many more that you want to be sure you're not missing out on, as we're going to be going over everything here on the channel, as it does look to be getting even crazier, as there's even some surprises that we don't even know about just yet. But don't worry, we also have that brand new free skin upcoming in just a moment, so be sure you stay tuned for that, as it's definitely one not to be missed out on. But we do have some people here, so let's roll up in our custom Batmobile. Oh, did we just eliminate that guy with our vehicle? Free off to bro. Thanks for playing. Wait, what is that? What is that mythic item? We need it. What is it? We have the Rumi's Empowered Sword. Okay, let's give this thing a go. Is it going to work kind of similar to all of the other swords we've had here in Fortnite before? And I didn't even realize we also have Tiger's Teleporting Mask, which I believe is just an updated version of the Void Mask from Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 1. Glad to see this make a return. But for real, what is going on outside of the island? This definitely was not there before. Is this to do with K-pop Demon Hunters, or is it something to do with our Fortnite storyline? Honestly, it looks pretty cool regardless. Well, we got some people here, so let's try out Rumi's Empowered Sword. Oh my god, okay, no. Okay, that is pretty broken. But then again, all of the swords were until they got nerfed, so I don't want to jinx anything. No. Oh my god, that guy 100% should have got me. Man, that does 90 damage. That is crazy. Well, thanks for playing, and thanks for your gold MK7. Only a few short players left. Sounds like there's somebody over this hill with Void Mask into them. We're getting even closer. We're getting even closer. Man, I've missed the Void Mask. Oh. Oh my god. I thought that was an enemy. Okay. Not doing too bad. Only 4 people left. But it does look like for this year's Fortnitemares, we're going to have more than one free skin, which honestly came to a surprise to me. We normally do see at least one every year, with one of them already being confirmed to be the brand new Felino skin, which we obviously had a look at before, which you can see right here. Honestly, it does look like a pretty cool outfit. This is actually going to be the rank skin for Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4, with edit styles that will change depending what rank you are currently in here inside of this season, just like the one we had last year being the Felina skin, so definitely a lot of similarities there. As you will be able to get this skin alongside a harvesting tool and also an encrypted weapon wrap, which we can't see just yet. But you will need to get 50 account levels to unlock all of these brand new rewards, which is super easy. You'll have roughly 2 to 3 months to be able to actually unlock it. So take your time, complete some quests, and you should have this skin in no time at all. But that doesn't even get me started on the other free skin, which is personally one of my favorites. You definitely want to be sure you're not missing out on this one. Oh, we're about to roll up on them here. What are you doing, bro? Oh god, we missed that. Okay, yeah, that one's a bit harder to actually land your shots with, so no wonder it is quite overpowered. 3 to go. Oh, we got a guy down here. What are you doing, bro? Oh, nice one, Phantom Yosels. He took down the player for us. GG's. Oh, and it's the last guy is actually shooting at us right here. I see you, bro. I see you. Don't worry, we're coming. Okay. Can we hit him? Can we hit him? Nope. Okay. This is the best sword in the entire chapter. I don't even care. And while you guys would have noticed that inside of the brand new Horde Rush LTM, obviously being Demon Rush this time around, there is an all new boss called the Last Peel, which is honestly kind of funny considering it's an all new Peely boss that uses all of the Shogun X's abilities, which obviously was the boss we had earlier on in Fortnite Chapter 6 whenever he spawned in on the floating island. And well, this one honestly looks pretty cool. I actually can't wait to get this one, as it looks to be tied to some of this year's brand new Fortnitemares quests, with it being an all new Fortnitemares Team Peely skin, which is kind of funny considering we already had Peely Bone before in the past, which obviously is another Peely Fortnitemares outfit. And well, it looks like this one is going to be obtainable for absolutely free. We'll have to see what the challenges are going to be, as obviously they're not inside of the game files just yet. But still pretty cool. I honestly can't wait to jump in and unlock this brand new outfit. I personally think this is my new favorite PvE outfit of all time. So be sure you're keeping an eye out on that and completing those quests once they go live, as you definitely want to be sure you're not missing out on the brand new Eternal PvE outfit, as it's definitely one not to be missed out on, as it most likely will end up inside of the Fortnite item shop at some point in the future. So be sure to keep an eye on that if you can't manage to unlock it. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTORAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. Hashtag that. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.